based on light. So today we're going to start with a new topic called as light. So light is a type of energy that allows us to see things, and light travel as rays. Of course, I travel as rays. I'm telling about sunlight in straight lines. Straight line is not the sense that it only comes like this. It means the light from the sun, when the rays come, it can come in straight lines. Straight line is not in the sense only this, but like this. It comes in a straight line. The rays falling on us earth comes in a straight line. Next, light rays are given off by the things that glow, such as sun, a candle, a light bulb, or these things are called as light sources. So the things which give us light, which help us to see the things, which help the fall these rays, which actually help the things, the object to see. So those are called the light sources. So the other objects around us look bright because they bounce light from the light sources back to our eyes. So basically we can see an object. You can see object. For example, you can see this pen because the light is falling on it and it's bouncing back to your eyes. That's why you can see the object. Suppose there is a person over here. How can you see this object? When the sunlight is falling on this object is bouncing back the light to our eyes. That's why you can see all the things very clearly. Looks dark means if the light source are not available, our eyes will not see anything. It will come as a dark patch in our eyes. And for example, at night there will be sources of light in a house as light bulb, candle, anything light sources, but the main thing, the sun, will be not available. That's why if you go to the surrounding part, if you go to the nature, you will see it's all dark because there's no light available no light source is available in the sky as called as sun. That's why there's no bouncing back of light and no seeing of objects. Next, let us see to this example. So object, first of all, let's see the three main things which should be there. Now means like how are shadow created. You have seen whenever you whenever there is a light source and there is an opaque object just near to you, your shadow will be falling on that. But how it falls and why it falls. So basically you can see my shadow over here. I'm going, and this is an opaque object. Light source is coming, bouncing the light source that is over here. It's a light bulb. So basically there's three needed things. One is the opaque object, next is the object, and next is a light source. So here in the example, there's a wall as the first requirement as an object, opaque object. Next there's a light source and the object we need to bounce on. So basically what happened when the light falls on this object, on this whole thing, what happened, it blocks the way over here. So the light blocks, what happened, the part blocks is made a dark patch, and others are like blown up, but the part where this object is standing or this object is blocking, there you will see a dark patch called as shadow. Next, sometimes what will you will see, there is something solid in a way, and from a source the light rays are blocked. This creates a shadow behind the object which is the same shape as the object. You will see this shape over here is same as my hand. Likewise over this object, this is also the same, like same type of shape is over here. This is the light source which is allowing the light to the object, and the object is blocking the way of to get the light over this whole wall, and this wall is creating the shadow of this one. Next we will see shadow length. So shadow length, what is mean by shadow length? The length of a shadow of an object can change depending on where the light source is. So, the shadow of the object can change their position or length. So, not position but the length can change the length dependent on the light source. Means where is the light source, where it has come, that depending on that it can change its length on where is the light source. The more directly above the object, the light source, is the shorter object shadow will be. If the light source is just above the object, the shorter the shadow will be. So you can see over here, this is a midday time and the sun is, I have made it there, but you can make it a straight one. So in the midday time, what will happen? Sun is almost over your head. So you will see that your shadow is becoming short and short. And in the late afternoon, sun is just low in the sky. Means it's just as a sleeping line to the sky. So if you see the whole thing, so low in the sky means it is just shedding. Means like it's not just going to be night, the afternoon times. So the light rays from the suns are blocked from reaching the large area of the ground on the far side of the ball. So a long shadow forms. So let's go and see a recap. So चलो एक recap करते हैं. So basically in this recap we are seeing in this video what we have done. So basically how shadow forms. Or let's see from here only. Sun rays are straight. This is one thing. Next, how shadow is formed. Three main things needed to form a shadow. There are a light source, object and an opaque object to block the way. So when a light is falling on an object, the object blocks the part of the light, which forms a dark patch on the opaque object called as shadow. So this torch, light source, object, opaque object, and this is the shadow. This is the shadow. So this torch is giving light. This torch is giving light to the object. The rabbit mask is getting rays of the light going to the wall. Means it's blocking the way. Means it is rabbit rays is giving is actually getting the rays. The rays should go to the wall, but it's blocking the way of the wall, the part of a wall in which the light is going. So that light, the blockage of the light, the part which is blocked of the light is forming an opaque object is forming a shadow on the wall. This shadow forms where the light is blocked at the same size. In midday, I'm going to the shadow length. Shadow length. In midday, the sun is almost overhead of the ball. So the ball forms a short shadow. In afternoon, the sun is low in the sky. So the shadow becomes large. So how we see a body? The light falls on the body. First step, the body reflects the light back, and we can see the body. When the reflection of light is how we see the body. So this was the whole video about. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please like, subscribe and share. So do comment me down, and bye.